Step 2, Number 4. Procedures for working in Japan. Coco is a student hoping to work in Japan. She wants to get a job in Japan, but what are the procedures she must follow? Suzu, a JETRO coordinator for highly skilled foreign professionals, is here to help.
This is what you need to know. It's a 3-stage process. You must first get a job offer, then obtain your status of residence, and then you can join the company. Status of residence defines the activities you are allowed to do during your stay in Japan. There are about 30 types, and you can only legally engage in the activities specified by your status of residence. A visa simply certifies that you are recommended to enter Japan, while a status of residence gives you permission to stay. You need both to live and work in Japan.
I didn't know that a visa and a status of residence were different.
Let me tell you how to go about obtaining a visa and status of residence. You are living overseas, so the first thing you must do is to ask the Japanese company you will be joining to obtain a certificate of eligibility from the Immigration Bureau and mail it to you. Next, take that certificate of eligibility to your nearest Japanese consulate or diplomatic mission and apply for a visa. Once you get a visa, you can travel to Japan. When you arrive at the airport in Japan, you'll be given a residence card.
I see. That's very clear.
Foreign students living in Japan already have a status of residence, so all they need to do is go to the Immigration Bureau and change their status from one permitting study to one permitting employment.
That sounds even simpler.
That's an outline of the process. You should discuss the details of the procedures with the company you are going to work for.
By the way, how long will a status of residence let me live in Japan?
Many university graduates like you are given the type of status of residence called engineer, specialist in humanities, international services. This status allows you to live and work in Japan for a minimum of 1 year and a maximum of 5 years.
Can it be renewed?
Yes, of course you can renew it.
I'd like to work in Japan for a long time.
Every year, increasing numbers of people want to work in Japan for extended periods. There's now a system where qualified people can apply for permanent residence after having lived in Japan for 1 to 3 years.
That's news to me.
It's called the points-based system for highly skilled foreign professionals. Points are allocated for things like educational attainment, professional experience, and annual salary. If you have more than a certain number of points, you can obtain the status of residence of a highly skilled professional.
I see.
Thanks to Suzu's explanation, Coco now understands the required procedures for working in Japan. Required procedures for working in Japan. Here are the main points. For more information, check Open for Professionals on the JETRO website. Be sure to watch the next step to learn about working as a foreigner in a Japanese company.